July 26, 2022, we've basically concluded all the halachot of Sedaqah as well as the halachot of Mosseri. Now, sometimes we don't realize how far and wide these brief videos reach, who's listening to them, what they're hearing, what they're understanding, how they're moved by them. I was approached very recently by Mr. Maurice Zolta and family that they just financed the publishing of a book on Hilkhot, Sedaqah, and Mosseri written by Rabbi Mosseri, and it's a very interesting book. And what's nice about it, it's laid out very nicely in Hebrew and in English, where anybody can understand it. This is the book. And it has extra information about Sedaqah and Mosseri, things that are not part of the normal laws that we find in Harambam or Shulchan Aruch. One of those sections is, when is the proper time to give Sedaqah? Now, this is based upon various statements in the Gemara, statements in the Zohar, as well as according to various Hachamim Aharonim and what they wrote. So, obviously, we spoke about giving Sedaqah before prayers, and it's very, very important, and it basically helps to open yourself up to having your prayers accepted because you've given to the needy, and the same with the needy has come to you to ask for help. Now you've given, and now you're going to Borei Olam to ask for help. It's a proper thing to do. But it talks about other things as well, that it's best to give Sedaqah on Friday more than other days of the week. On Shabbat, you're allowed to make a pledge to Sedaqah. It's important to give Sedaqah to the Aniyim before each and every holiday. That way they have what they need for the sake of the holiday, whether to give Sedaqah or how much to give or in what manner to give on Hol HaMoed Sukkot as opposed to Hol HaMoed Pesach. So there are many different aspects attached to Hilkhot Sedaqah that we find in such books. The only thing I really didn't care about this book is it did not separate Hilkhot Sedaqah from Hilkhot Mosseri like we did in this set of videos. So I think if anybody is interested in such a book, I think it's very, very helpful because it brings a lot of added information, a lot of inspiration and instruction, as opposed to just halachot as we've done, but at the same time to use it in conjunction with such videos so they understand what is an obligation, what's not an obligation, and what the source is for each one of the halachot that we've dealt with. I hope that this series has been helpful and it will help you to be able to give Sedaqah and or Mosseri with the right feelings, with the right intentions, and the right understanding. And in a few days, we'll go on to our next topic. Thank you for joining me.